Inhale, exhale.
Cheers.
That's right.
Cheers to that.
Welcome back
We've
Here
got
we are once again.
to a special
for you
episode.
guys this week.
Yeah, the very special episode.
I'm
We
here
have
with-
Eric's band, the Ramones. Wait,
Wait, no. Wait.
Almost.
Family.
Eric, you wanna
Cretin.
introduce them?
Yeah, we are the Cretin Family. I am Eric, as you all know. Over here is Jordan,
What's up?
plays guitar. And over here is John, plays drums.
There
And we are the Cretin Family.
That's it. Eric's
Oh,
the
yeah,
best.
plays bass.
What's
Without Eric, this wouldn't have been possible.
Aww,
you
that's so
at least need
cute.
3. Yeah.
Minimum of 3.
Why the Cretin Family?
Well, we wanted something good, like good cover band name that wasn't cheesy, because every other Ramones cover band name I think is a little cheesy. So we just figured we liked the song and it's a good fit because he's black, you know what I mean? I'm white, he's Mexican, you know what I'm saying? And we're all pretty much Cretans.
For sure.
Okay, that's true.
It kind of
like
just
it.
worked out.
And now we're a big happy family.
Nice.
Well, let me back up a sec. Why the Ramones?
Why not the Ramones?
Right? I absolutely
I
love
mean,
the Ramones.
That's fair, but like,
They're pretty
I
much
don't
the
know,
best band to ever exist ever. And it happened to be my favorite band and John's. And so we're like, fuck it. We just started jamming on the songs we knew, which was pretty much all of them. And then
That
we
should
got
make it
bored of
easy.
that after like a year of just me and him because I was just guitar, you know, he's drums. And like, fuck, you know, it sounds so much better with something underneath. So like basically the Ramones was just convenience, you know what I mean? Like we could basically jam for fucking 6-7 hours on songs that we both enjoy and both already know because we've heard them a million times, you know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no work involved. It's all easy. It's all play.
gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And it just sounds so good, man.
What like why specifically the Ramones over just like obviously you said like because it was convenient, it was easy, but why not you know, maybe try out other punk bands as well? Like you can stay within that genre, even that era if you wanted to, and learn some others as well. I'm just curious personally because I've tried to be in cover bands and it's really hard for me to do so.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it just falls back on the convenience thing. It's like, because we already know the songs. It's like we don't need to sit and learn this. We've got to teach him. That's the worst part, is teaching Eric the fucking song. That's my hated part.
Classic
I've
Eric.
been
Is he a
listening
quick-
to him my whole life, though.
Is
so
he a
it's-
slow learner?
No, he's a
Slow
super quick.
Eric.
That's what I'm saying. He's like better than the rest of us because he's like learned all this shit in like 6 weeks and shit. And you know what I mean? 20 songs. It's
Uh-huh.
fucking crazy. The shit he didn't list. I go, he goes, yeah, I like the Ramones, right? He says that. So I tell John, I'm like, dude, watch. He's going to come over on some Blitzkrieg Bop bullshit. First thing he's like, yeah, bro, I know like Blitzkrieg Bop. And he did for the most part, to be fair. And then, you know, he picked up fucking songs every night. Like 4 or 5 songs a night. And then now we have 22 songs down. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy.
What's your favorite one to play?
You asking all of us? Or you asking
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, each individually.
John,
Yeah, we're
go.
all here.
Commando off the set we do right now.
Eric.
Oh man, I like Death in Me. It's a fun one.
The one we do right now, I like the most. Either Garden of Serenity. It's hard for me to pick because they're all like number ones for me. Garden of Serenity or friggin' 8-Man Hop. I like that one a lot.
We just recorded both of those.
We did. We got those on the demo disc.
Oh, nice.
Mixtape
What's the
coming
plan there?
dropping soon.
Mixtape coming soon.
There we go. I like
But
it.
yeah, it was
Dropping
funny,
in a
man,
trunk
because
near
like
you.
the punk bands that I like specifically, and the punk bands that John likes, that we were both jamming, are like pretty much different. He's, you know, he loves the Misfits too, and he knows a bunch of Misfits. You know,
I'm not a crusty punk by any means. I like Misfits, Ramones.
Yeah,
And
it's just the songs we both like, the different bands we both don't
don't
know
really
of each
go
other's,
far
you
with
know. So when it doesn't work as easy, we both have to sit there and fucking learn the song, and we're both not 100% into it like it is with the Ramones.
yeah, I'm
That's
hung
fair.
up with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. So what got like the band together? Like how did you guys form?
How'd you find each other?
Yeah.
Me and him have known each other for years, quite a few years, and I met Eric at a job.
Yeah, it worked out. Like we were like, we need a bass player.
I overheard him talking to somebody else about playing a bass, and I was like, "Hey, man, you want to come check this out?" He said he played punk or liked punk, and
He
here we
does.
are.
Yeah.
That was it, man.
I was like, well, come
Black
check
man
it out,
playing
man.
bass,
I told
it's
him,
like a
hey,
song
we're
part.
just playing, Ramon songs exclusively. Come check it out.
Mhm.
If you like
Is
it, let's rock.
is there potential for maybe covering another band, or is it
even like some of like the
No.
Misfits
Okay.
or another
Or
band of that?
originals.
Yeah, or
As far-
originals.
you
in
know
the
what I
future.
mean? As far as like other bands, I don't think so. Simply because it's like a tribute to the Ramones. You know, as far as this, what we're doing.
Mhm.
And yeah, so originals, I don't know. I mean, we all got like songs that we've written, like by ourselves with other shit, without lyrics and without this and that we can incorporate. But I don't know. That would come later with some money.
Fair enough.
how is the money now? I heard you guys have
What?
had a couple of gigs.
It's like it is all the way around the world, man. It's never enough to go around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of
Do you
yeah,
guys,
those gigs were like benefits though, but like the one was kind of like practice, and the other one was a benefit. So
For sure.
Eric got paid. Well, he paid $100 for a sweet ass bass at this benefit too.
Yeah.
For this dude, and he
I won a
acquired it.
bass that
Yeah,
night.
he acquired a nice bass hog. He did.
Okay. Nice.
What so I am a musician myself, and like what are you guys using as far as like your equipment? Like what do you guys use on stage, recording, all that?
I've just got a pretty basic Pearl kit, Pearl Foreign Series,
Pearl's
Iron
great.
Cobra pedals, Sabian cymbals. That's about it.
Love me
Evans
some
heads.
Sabian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a great
Nothing too
setup. Like,
spectacular.
yeah,
it
nothing
all works.
that you said's crazy, but it's all very, very good quality products. So
I'd like to have a nice sweet kit someday. That would be nice.
Nice gold Neil Peart kit.
But shit, I've got a lot of money into my kit already. You know what I mean? It's like
And the
Yeah.
sticks.
it's a money hole. Yeah,
How,
sticks alone are $10 a pair.
That's why I never got into drones.
You know, when I break a pair of sticks every other practice, I get like
are
one
you
practice out of them.
are you a 3, 4, or 5 piece type of drummer?
Mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piece. Yeah.
5, nice. That's about where I usually sit as well. I haven't had a drum set in a long time, but a 5 piece is like home.
Right. I took one of the toms off. I've only got one on there right now, so I guess a 4.
So you're rocking a 4 technically, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Is that
It's
the
just
setup the Ramones had?
A lot of the times, yeah, they went back and forth with the 4 and 5.
It fluctuated. It's cool. You see all the different pictures of the years and the different drummers that they want to set up, and they like to change the times. You see them sometimes like a big 8-piece and shit, and like double bass
Right.
and shit. It's like
Really?
And a lot of times, you know, there's not a shitload of fills in there anyway, so
yeah, they're
I
not even
carry
using it.
around that tom that I'm not even hardly using.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are
Just
a lot
make
of
Eric
just
carry it.
straightforward drums.
Yeah, I just actually recently switched my double kick pedal over to a single just because that's all I'm using. It'll be less shit I have to carry. We'll see if I actually go through with that, but
I was gonna say, not to
Good.
mention, then you don't have your foot accidentally touching it instead of your
Exactly.
hi hat or something,
Yep.
which does tend to happen.
Do you guys dress like them when you're on stage?
No, we just, you know what I mean? Just dress
pretty much like we
like
are right now.
accordingly. Yeah, you don't show up like a fucking ass clown, but
I didn't know how far you were taking this.
Yeah, no, we don't want to be them by any means.
no, yeah, it's not. It's not like a. It's not like a
So you
full
wouldn't
on
say
like
you like
we're trying to look
embody
and
any
sound
of
and
them?
no, trying to emulate them. No, I mean, if I could be that cool, it'd be a lot fucking better. You know what I'm saying? If I could be as cool as they were, but it's not gonna happen. So you know what I mean? Just do you.
I feel that.
You know?
Now, are each of you taking up the Ramon last name as well?
No, People have said that and said, like suggested that's some like corny shit. I think too. It's like that's too cornball. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
I
keep
feel
trying
the
to get
same.
Eric to get a fucking. He's like Eric the Bold or something. Eric the Brave. You know what I mean? Like a good Viking.
We think he's a Russian spy, but
Yeah, some like Russian name.
Nah, he's just a cult
Oh.
leader.
we're not even sure if that's his real name. We always say if that is your real name,
I'm
Eric.
still not sold.
It's actually Derek with a D.
These
that
guys
tracks.
know me. They can validate my backstory. I'm not.
I'm sure
a
they
Russian
could. I'm
spy.
sure they're trained in well.
Yeah, they're probably
I
in
mean,
on it.
10 years of
obviously.
friendship.
Yeah, how long
Yeah.
have you guys been? 10 years, friends? Jesus.
10, yeah. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
we just posted a picture on
That's
our
awesome.
Instagram the other day that's like 10 years. I mean, we had to crop a couple people out of it, but
10-year homies.
but otherwise, yeah, it's been 10 years. It's pretty crazy to think that we've known each other for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a minute, man. No one's died. No one's turned fake. It's pretty rare.
We've had a couple turn fake, let's be honest there, but
Yeah.
It'll happen.
yeah, I mean,
It happens.
they're they're real.
The
ones,
love
so
is
that's
still
why we stick
there.
around. Yeah.
So that's all
That's
that
nice.
matters.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, I, mean, we all
I
just
like
met
to
in
think of it that
college.
way.
How did
Yeah.
you guys meet Eric? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, let's get some dirt on it.
Yeah, I want some
Well,
dirty Eric there.
I mean,
Need to
Oh
get
my God, I will
Jess-
tell you
Jess,
whatever
you
you,
should
want
start.
to know.
I'm
I was
listening.
gonna say.
I'm all ears.
Jess, you should start with this one. I feel like 'Cause
Um,
you actually
Eric.
knew Eric first.
Well, I had a roommate who was also named Jess, and she liked to smoke cigarettes. And she would also smoke cigarettes to meet people. And we lived at a very infamous dorm room, a dorm building. And she brought up Eric and another friend because, she always offered to smoke weed with people to become friends with people. And one day, Eric and this other friend came up to smoke weed, and they also decided to trade UFO CDs.
Get the fuck.
UFO, the band UFO.
Yeah.
Get the
Yes.
fuck out of here.
You want to guess who had the
Yeah.
UFO CD to sell? You want to guess who had that one?
Eric.
Eric had that.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Yeah.
good
Oh my
guess.
God.
Sold
Yes.
them a UFO CD.
I have a couple.
It was
Okay.
actually like
UFO
4
albums.
CDs.
UFO.
But anyway, so that mutual friend who was buying UFO went to school with Michael, and Michael, they're from a small ass town in Indiana, buttfuck Indiana,
Yep.
and
Butt fucking a
Shout
lot
out.
happening.
I call
Yeah.
it bumfuck, but buttfuck works too.
That's also happening.
oh well, bumfuck's right next door. But anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to the good people.
yeah. So Michael then became part of the group, and oddly enough,
Yeah, I was kind of
'cause-
like, grandfathered into the group. It was kind of just like well, he's around.
shut up. That
And I
wasn't
also-
it.
Keeps hovering.
You
I
guys,
Just
also-
let
you
him
guys wheel
in.
this shit.
I also sold weed to all of them as well. So I also feel
Yeah.
like I kind of just got grandfathered
Should've
in
said
because
less.
I always had weed.
You were the
Yeah.
hookup.
Yeah, there was that
Somebody's
too.
got to
That
be the plug,
helped.
Okay, so you guys
Um,
weren't always like separated by time and space
but-
and shit.
No,
You are
but
now.
Cassandra was actually my next door neighbor. And we all just kept running into each other, and then we just all became one.
Word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And a
nice.
few
nice neighbors.
Fell out. A few decided to fall out 10 years later, and then we're all together now. So here we are.
And now we're the Sundays podcast, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
That's what's up.
That's like come full circle almost. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
do a lot of drugs. We have a lot of good times. We do our damnedest to visit each other, but money, you get it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
money.
Not only money, but like I mean,
I'm
we
independently
literally.
wealthy, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how this whole thing got funded. Really started.
Hey, somebody's
He
gotta
owns
do it.
everything basically that we're using. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I'm kidding.
So you are sponsoring us then?
Yeah. So
Fantastic. Thank
Checks
you
in the
so
mail.
I
much.
have to talk to him about that.
Thank you for the
Thank you,
donation.
thank you so much.
Do you
Yeah.
take crap cash?
I'll take
Yes.
all cash.
You take crypto?
Yeah, no shit.
I will
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got these little wooden chips over here. Sent to everybody.
That's crazy, right? Like cryptocurrency is like a real thing.
I don't even
Ow.
understand that. Like, what
I don't
does
either.
it do?
It's money, man. It's digital money. Fuck. It's
Wait,
unregulated.
I know a guy over
Digital
here that,
money.
Dreadlock Joe?
Yeah, well,
But is it?
Man.
you know what I mean? But,
Hold up, you know a guy named Dreadlock Joe? That's fucking awesome.
What color are his dreadlocks?
Yeah, you know, Dreadlock Joe.
see, they are spies.
Yeah.
Nah, but he's big on that. But, man, when the internet's behind
Well,
it, works.
he
you know what
says he
I'm
makes
saying?
money off this shit. But I just don't believe it.
But how?
It takes a lot of money to make some kind of money, though.
How?
You know, you need like 10 grand to start to make any kind of monies, you know, when it's going up pennies, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the hard part. You need the small loan of $1 million just to go ahead and make your millions. That's, you know, and so crawling up to that, through that, is pretty, you know, it's pretty stupid, I think, you know, so you need take out some loans. And find a good flip at the right time, you know, with the internet. You got to stay in tune with this internet shit on that shit now, because apparently it's fucking the whole system over or something, you know. So it can work, and it's like you can transfer it to real money just before the rich people decide it's not worth nothing no more. Is basically
Right.
what I get from it.
I mean,
know.
people who
Right.
are like super into it always, to me, like what I hear is, well, eventually our economy is going to collapse, and when it collapses, like there's digital currency, and that's what's going to be left. That's what people try and like make their claim. I don't
Blah,
necessarily
blah,
see
blah,
that
blah.
personally,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
It gets very confusing, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
be in tune with
absolutely.
the internet, bro.
I think I'm like way too high for this conversation
Yeah,
right now.
me
Like
too.
I'm
I'm gonna
just not.
take my chances.
So we're releasing
on
Cretin
survival
Family
shit.
NFTs.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
Pretty soon.
Can someone explain that to me? No, please don't.
It's
They
easy.
got
I just
fungible
own a receipt.
tokens.
You own digital receipt, but not the art. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wait,
Something
what?
about
that mean,
crypto,
though?
it's like
So
not
when they take
connected
it
to
down
any
or someone else
country.
takes it, you know what? Sorry. What'd you say?
Oh, just about crypto, it's not connected to like a country, like other currencies. So it's kind of like this universal exchange, like
Like a level
thing.
playing field through the countries.
Yeah, like
Right.
you don't have to.
Ooh,
Yeah, exactly.
interesting.
Everything costs the same amount in crypto,
Yeah.
no matter
Like
where
a
you're
dollar's
at.
a dollar. It's not like $1
Whereas
million
it's
to $1.
right.
But
Yeah.
but isn't it funny how like, yeah, you're saying like, okay, that kind of like centralizes the economy, right? Like, so to speak. If everything were to crash, crypto would be what we have, and
Hmm.
at the same time, that's exactly what like our especially conservative side of this country like doesn't want. They wouldn't want a one, type of economy, like a one world economy. Yet at the same time, there's a lot of conservative people who are like, you should invest in crypto.
Yeah.
You gotta like jump
So-
on the right time, I guess. But anyway, yeah.
I'm waiting for your head to spin like the Exorcist shit.
That's like that's next. That's what's next. It's one of those things where I'm like an old person, like kids these days
Yeah.
putting their money on the internet. I just can't.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what is that? What you got there, bud?
I got the Exorcist head.
Ben.
I can't.
I
really
can't
see it,
see
but-
them. I can I
It
make
looks like
mine
a
screen
thumbs
up.
smaller?
Is that a
The
thumbs
We're out here,
up?
man.
Is that a thumbs
So like
up?
a mug.
Oh, that helps.
I told Eric to
And
set
then
up
we'll
the other 4
post this
cameras, but he
picture
wouldn't
on
go.
our Instagram. Eric, can you take a picture of it?
Nice.
Let's
Eric,
put it up on our
screenshot.
Instagram.
Screenshot the screen.
I mean, speaking of exorcism, we're getting closer to the date. What are we all
Screenshot
dressing
the
as?
screen. I don't usually dress up for Halloween.
Boo!
Yeah, it's like that
Boo.
with me.
Yeah, I haven't done it in quite a while myself.
Boo!
Last
Eric?
year, we
You're
Cassandra and
awful
I were both
silent on these talky
astronauts.
podcasts. What?
We were
Eric
both
is always
astronauts
silent.
last year.
I'm a quiet guy, but I'm a fun guy.
What'd you say? What's his name?
Oh, I'm
Michael?
Michael.
That's what it says on Eric's dating profile. I'm quiet and I'm fun. You'll have a good time, but I won't talk
But I won't
much.
talk to you at all.
Worship me.
Oh shit.
I was saying
Oh,
last
shit.
year we went as astronauts last year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, NASA.
Yeah, we had NASA suits.
You
and
should have
shit.
just
I
been
got
the
a
rocket
helmet.
and Uranus, right? This year.
That's not a
Still
bad
can.
idea.
There you
Still
go.
can. You got time.
I actually have a set like October 22nd, and I'm debating on whether or not I should dress up.
Definitely.
Do it, man.
It's not a debate. If you're ever asking yourself, should I dress up? Yes, is the answer.
Well, my reason is like I am going to play like just a straight up like Halloween set. I'm going to keep it as like weird, spooky, wonky as possible. But the other part of me is like
did you say spooky
still-
wookie?
I said spooky wonky.
Oh.
Yeah,
Spooky
with EDM,
wookie.
there's some weird like wonk sounds and shit, and that's the type of style I'm going for. It's into that's a whole thing.
Wonk
Um,
not gone.
That's right. Not in this case. Wonk is definitely here to stay. But yeah,
Mhm.
and not to mention I'm coming out with my third EP for Spooky Scary Volume 3.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play all that
You
shit.
like a death metal thing? You play all the instruments?
No, I am. I make like EDM, like bass music. So I DJ. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. I enjoy it.
Do the party scene and all that?
A little bit. Not as much as I did in the 20s. Now that I'm 30, it's a little rough.
You're
In the
not at your 30.
1920s.
What are you? You're not 65
I'm
yet, my
clarifying.
God.
No, I mean I'm just
Still
now.
got 30 years from
Yeah.
AARP.
Exactly.
You're good.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So, Michael,
awesome.
yes, dress up, please.
All right.
Yeah,
What are you gonna dress
especially if
up
it's like a
of?
Halloween thing and it's your third mixtape coming out.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Do you
You
rap
could,
over
like. Ooh. Good question.
I will say this.
it? Or do you just get hype over it?
I've been watching the Wu-Tang biopic or biopic. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I've been watching that, and I mean Eric, and I mean they can all tell you that I have like done hip hop and rapped, so I've been itching because I hear them rap, and I'm like, oh fuck, I want to write. So there is a part of me that's like, maybe here in the near future I'll write some shit on something.
You should do it.
Ooh.
I wrote a little something the
Yes.
other day, but I don't.
You should.
Let's
Dream
hear
up
it.
riffs.
I don't know if you want to hear it. but-
Let's hear
Let's
it.
hear
Yeah,
it.
just bang on the table quick.
My name is Mikey.
That's right. Let me see what I got.
Let Cassandra do it. Let her rap for you.
Turn the turntables on. Matter of fact, get your whole setup out here.
Yeah.
Set the
Come on.
speakers up. In
You
the
know,
back.
I honestly could
Put
just
the
like
lights up.
plug in.
Yeah.
No,
I'll wait. I'll wait.
We will
There's
all wait.
pause on this, right?
No, but we do
No.
something called light banter.
Well, they can pause it, watching later.
Oh, Jesus. I keep
If you're
kicking my
listening,
cat.
go ahead and press
You came
pause
back?
now. And when you come back, we'll have it all set up.
Yeah. No, I mean, I could just say what I have written real quick.
Go,
Yes,
Michael,
Go
go.
for it. I
Go.
want to hear this right
All
now.
right.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's
You
only, it's probably
guys.
8 bars at most, and it's not finished, but
It's only like 10 verses, 2
Refresh
bridges.
Yeah, exactly.
It's,
Oh.
it's a full series. It's fine. I also
My
have
style
it.
impeccable like Mike Tyson. Move the
All right,
crowd
Eric,
like
all right,
I
Eric.
pulled out the gun. Straight heat, no chase. I got the mic, son. Come catch this fade if you step to the one. Drip drop, hip hop, it's all for fun. Still busting loose, can't touch my tunes. I'm emphatic, irreplaceable. I'm automatic. Free throws, easy work, yo. I'm chilling, still killing this game, still catching a feeling like when I rhyme. I stop the time, reverse that shit like my girl, and enjoy the ride.
Oh my God. Yay, Michael.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's
Yeah, that's something I
great.
wrote the other day.
Dude, put something under that. You're.
Yeah, you'd be ready to go if you throw a beat under that. I
Right.
can't
A
fucking rap like
2-in-1.
that. There ain't no way.
Like a hoagie.
Yeah.
Maybe you
I
guys
haven't-
could collab someday.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Do
shit!
some
Oh shit!
Yeah.
like
That
some
would not- you gotta-
Jay-Z Linkin Park type shit.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Hey,
get-
see, you already know.
Now
Yeah.
we'll have to get you on the DD King, Funky Man.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
We'll send
I
him
like
that
it.
one. Oh my god.
DD Ramone made a rap song
Fuck yeah.
He made a whole album.
album.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, check
See,
that out.
what?
Matter of fact, if you're listening now, go ahead and pause the podcast. Go ahead and watch DD King's Funky
It'll make
Man
you
on
choke.
YouTube, and come back, and you'll understand exactly what we're saying.
Oh,
Welcome back. All right, now that you've listened to that, yeah, that is a crazy song. You know what I mean? Like
that dude was whacked.
he's talking. He's got his whole chains and everything in his glass. You guys have seen the video and heard that song, obviously. You know what I mean, right?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy.
Yeah. Not many people do it. Sad. It's not that great of an album. It's not that good of a song.
When he left the Ramones, he went and did that, changed his name to DD King, and made an album.
Oh,
DD
God.
King, put on some chains.
Okay.
Made a
time whoop, put on a Rolex.
really great rap album.
It's like old school hip hop, like 90s, like late 80s, early 90s hip hop album, and
Holy
it's all him, man.
shit.
And I think he's got Johnny Ramone on a fucking because he's got some guitar riffs in there on his beats. I think he does have
Stop.
Johnny to
Dude was
do that.
dude
I think.
was
Damn.
dude was
reading that
trying to
book,
be
right,
Rick
doesn't he?
Rubin.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think something like that. Like, yeah, Rick had picked him up or something while he was taking time off.
I can see that because Rick Rubin was in like the metal and punk scene as well.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but
Oh, Rick Rubin's
I
the
don't know if
fucking
you really
man.
did
He
or
produced all of like, I mean,
he
a
did
lot of
Metallica,
like really
didn't he?
big albums. He did Metallica.
No, he
he
did
did.
Slayer.
No, you're right. It's Slayer. He did Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's done stuff. I mean, he was the originator with like the Beastie Boys, like the original producer for them.
He's that crazy
Uh,
hairdo guy, right?
As time got on, too, he did a lot of.
Now he's like
Pretty cool
basically
shit, man.
bald and just has a big ass white beard.
Yeah, yeah, he had
Cool.
that
Yeah.
great big beard and the hair going.
He did
Dumbledore?
Jay-Z.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay-Z. I think he
Yeah,
did.
call him.
99
You guys know him,
Problems.
right? Eric,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know that's your uncle, ain't it?
Yeah. That's my
Get Rick Rubin on the phone.
That'd be fucking
He's
dope.
busy.
Uncle Rick.
Uncle Rick.
Call him Uncle Dick.
I know an Uncle Rico.
Oh shit.
Uncle Rico.
Uncle Eric.
Uncle Eric, I guess.
Uncle Eric
Uncle
Rico.
Eric.
That brings me to the
So
joke.
gross.
What's worse than having ants in your pants?
An uncle.
Uncles.
Oh.
All right, that's it for us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you for coming in and listening to this. And, go ahead and pause the video now and shut this off.
We'll be here all week, unfortunately.
You guys seen any of Eric's stand-up bits?
No, dude, he fucking
Oh
keeps
my
not
God.
fucking doing them. I say, Eric, just go do them. Ooh, I don't want to do them. He says some shit like that. Oh, I got to take
He's
this
too-
class. He
That's
says.
very spot
No,
on.
I've
I
heard the
believe
one
so.
about
Busy.
rice.
I'm too busy.
I've
Yeah,
heard
you-
rice.
So
And,
you know the
and
rice
I'm like,
joke.
come on.
And
I'm like,
it's
Eric,
not-
you got to spit some good jokes here my way. And he's
I
like,
don't know the rice joke.
It's not good. It's not really a joke.
Not an
Let's
opener,
hear it,
I'll
Eric.
say that.
It's
Not a
more-
closer either.
I heard it on the
It's-
Sunday's podcast. I
Yeah,
think.
it's
Let's
kind
hear
of
it
a
again, Eric.
concept
Thank you.
more than anything.
I forgot it.
No, it's
Well,
more
you're probably
like
better
a
for it. You're probably better for it.
Bullshit.
Eric. You've got
You guys
good
know about
material in
rice.
ya.
You guys know
I
about
told him
rice.
to just go up and be Eric.
I
and
got
fuck-
negative feedback from that one,
was
so I
pretty much
stopped
it.
practicing it. So I forgot it.
I mean, I loved your
BS.
enthusiasm of wanting to be a comedian. It was just you were relying too much on your
He
delivery.
is, bro. He's fucking hilarious. Like,
I think he's a funny guy.
He's a fun guy.
I mean,
Are you
yeah,
funny
he's the
or
next
are you
fucking-
fun?
he's
He's the
he-
next. I don't know who's a good. He's the next Carrington.
Caring?
Rodney Carrington.
Same one.
Billy?
All right. I
Carrot
knew who you
Top.
were talking about. I got it.
Huh? Okay.
Rodney Ruggs.
Well,
He
Rodney
just needs to get up and
Carrington
do
would
his
be a
3 minutes.
tough,
You know what I'm saying? Go up and be Eric in front of people. I try to tell him.
Eric
Yeah.
Dice Clay.
I said they're gonna like
yeah,
him.
there
Yeah,
you go.
they're gonna love him. Eric the Bull. Eric
Little
the
Miss
Unstoppable.
Muffet.
Eric
Sat on a
Murphy.
tuffet.
Eric Murphy. Eric
Eric the
Murphy.
Brave.
Eric Brave.
Look at Eric the Brave getting up on stage. Look at him go with his jokes. So brave.
With him just
Stop.
standing
So
there
brave.
all awkward like.
They're so bad. He's so brave.
You know that's where he gets his name.
I guess your vagina's just so dirty. Should write "wash me" on it.
He's got sand in his vagina.
Forgot the rice joke. Wow.
Any other
Yeah.
jokes, Eric?
No.
All right, that was it from Eric. I appreciate you.
That was the one. That was the one.
You did have the one last week, Eric, which, well, looks like you're stealing jokes now because it was the Answer the Pants one. So, real original.
It's a
Yeah.
stale joke already. Eric stole
Wow.
the joke. That's fucking
I was like, I feel like I've heard that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Rude. Just
Yeah.
straight rude. Fucking
Well, I
dang
steal all
cook
my
over
jokes.
here.
You got to hear them somewhere.
He gave
Yeah.
me permission to steal any of his jokes. And I did.
Sure.
So when you
All the
say
best
you
comedians do.
forgot the rice joke, really you stole it from someone and that person was like, if you fucking say that joke ever again, bitch, I'm
They
fucking
hurt.
coming after you. I'm getting my lawyer involved. You're like, okay,
comedian
I'll never
beef.
say the joke.
Yeah.
That's
That
my
is
joke.
exactly
Joe-
what
Joe
happened.
Rogan came-
Wow.
Knocking at his door, and he said, "Hey, man."
You don't
That
even
does sound
tell
like
it
a
right.
Joe Rogan joke. Because it wasn't funny. Oh, shit.
He's
Let's
like,
be
"If
honest,
I can
Rogan
fuck
is
Mancia,
not a
I can
great
fuck you too,
stand-up.
Eric. All right.
Great interviewer. He's fantastic at interviewing people, I'll say that.
Not a good stand-up.
Roguester, yeah, he's
Yeah.
great. You guys should have him on here. Invite him on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Joe Rogan.
I'm sure
rules.
his
Mr.
$100 million
Muscles.
from Spotify will, convince him that he should come to a nothing podcast.
Well, this podcast is going like, what is he, number 1? So this will be number 2.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Yeah,
easy
it's-
for everyone. To
It's
just
about to
Yeah.
pop
guys.
off for sure.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah,
minute now,
especially
you
if we
guys.
collab.
Right.
So what doesn't even take that? You know what I mean? This will just take off anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got Eric. You know what I'm saying?
We just need
It's true.
Right.
that
I just need
sponsorship.
that rice
You
joke.
guys are awesome too, but I don't know you as well as I do Eric, and I don't even think I really know him.
That's fair.
Oh,
'Cause
don't
he's a
worry.
Russian
We're
spy. You know what I'm saying? I know his
Yeah.
persona, but I'd say he's fucking great. You know?
I'll say this: we don't even know what Eric looks like.
Yeah. His skin suit's pretty good. You know what I mean? His makeup
Yeah.
he does.
yeah.
Hey, he does a pretty good job.
Convincing.
The alien.
Well, that's a good.
be.
Okay.
The
I
shitty
get
thing
it.
is-
AI.
The worst part is he does blackface every day.
Oh my god,
Uh,
Michael, you're going to hell.
That's
I don't
right.
believe in it, so
God
we'll
is
find
real,
out.
and Christianity is the one true way.
is real, and Eric is Jesus.
That's right.
that is real, though.
I found
Oh,
God
yeah.
just recently. I went and I found God. He was behind the couch the whole time.
Yeah.
He's just hiding. Dude.
He's right next to you and on the couch.
Turns out.
He always eating them damn chips.
I thought he was staying in your camper, bro, for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, with sandals, nasty.
That's what
Hey,
he's
we
doing.
all know God is just a slob like one of us.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sit down.
I did
Stop.
have...
Go to bed, bitch.
I did have a question. What's all of the posters or shirts that are hanging up behind you? It's hard to tell what they are.
Yeah, you rescued Eric from the undisclosed location.
Yeah, it's true.
Right,
First of
but
all,
we're at
congrats on
another
that, Eric. Way
undisclosed.
to get out of your coffin.
Full.
Appreciate you going out in the real world.
This is actually Eric's room right now.
Seriously?
My real room.
You made a quilt of t-shirts?
You got a quilt of t-shirts, and hold on, you got AC/DC on there? What do you?
Yeah, wait, what?
And Michael Myers?
No, that's
That's
Kiss.
not Michael Myers.
and that's Bowie.
That's David
That's all
Bowie.
my
Is Bowie.
Yeah.
Is it a quilt though? What is it?
Yeah, what is it, Eric? Explain.
Eric, what
What's
is
on the
it?
wall?
Also, do
I
you
don't
have
think Eric even knows.
do you have
What is it,
Kiss on there
John?
twice?
It's some old shirts of mine
Is
that
Kiss on there twice?
my wife sewed up one
Kiss
day.
rules.
She took all my old shirts and she's
Oh
like,
my
"You're throwing these." She
God.
said, "You're throwing these away," and they've been sitting in a pile, and I can't throw them away because they're all my old shirts from, you know. And
Yeah, I
so
feel
she
Oh my
went
God,
and
yeah.
got
Are
a
you
see
getting
that.
thing and
ideas? Are you getting
I
ideas?
mean,
right
I
now?
gave all my fucking shirts
Got 'em
away,
all up.
so
It's actually
you
pretty
didn't.
sweet.
I have
The
like
video
4
doesn't do it
shirts from
justice.
high school.
Yeah.
And she sewed it all up and
Yeah.
Better.
That is
Well, there-
awesome.
threw it
That's a
on
good
the-
idea. I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah,
Helps
that's
with the
really cool.
soundproofing
I got
as
rid of a
well,
lot
you
of
know.
shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either that or in the trash. She said so.
No,
That
yeah,
turned
you
out
did
pretty
it
cool
good.
for sitting around getting drunk and high and,
bad.
and having a sewing party, listening to
That's
some
so
tunes.
So in psycho.
Is that,
Hell yeah.
I
is
that
that
shit
think
all
it's
by
good.
hand too. Just
Anthrax
thread
is
and a
on there?
needle.
Is that what I'm seeing?
Wow.
I'm trying to
It's all
see it.
kinds
Oh.
of good shit on there. I think Skin Jacket's on there too.
Oh, Freddy
Best
Krueger.
metal band in the world.
Okay.
Yep,
Maybe not.
pretty.
Nice.
It's got the Ramones there at the top though.
That's fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Dope.
Any other ways to describe this, eh?
Silly. Time consuming.
So
No, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
silly.
great.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
we're
cool.
actually in the studio right now. We took a break from recording what we're doing right now
Yep,
to
we got
do
two
this
of 'em.
with y'all.
Thanks
and then
for
probably what
cutting
we're gonna
out
do
your time.
after is do another song, right, fellas?
We can.
What are you guys gonna be doing? What
Are you working?
What song are you gonna be recording?
I don't know.
This time, I don't know. I'm thinking
Commando.
something quick or something easy because these last ones have been a little rough for me personally.
When you record, are you guys all just like live, just recording your shit together, or are you doing separate tracks? How are you
We
doing it?
separate tracks. Yeah, we do the drums
Nice.
first, and then either bass and then guitar.
I like
think
to make
last time
Eric-
Eric went first.
I like to make Eric go first because he's fucking better than me. So he lays down the better bass track, and then I can follow along a lot better with my guitars and shit. And so,
He is really good.
even though
For
I
real.
know the songs like the friggin' back of my hand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
He
I've
just
played
plays
with
them
a
better.
lot
The
of-
ones we
a
know.
lot of bass players, and this motherfucker rocks.
Yeah,
man.
he's like an actual. It's nice because he's an actual musician. I can't say enough nice things.
How
about Eric.
how much did he
Ditto.
pay you to say these things?
Yeah, to say any of that.
Nothing.
No,
it
I'll
turns
say
out this podcast is the beginning of my cult. So
that makes sense.
Knew it.
welcome.
Yep.
That is true.
Welcome all.
I will say that honestly, I felt like I feel the same way. I've played guitar for actually about the same amount of time that Eric has played guitar, but Eric he's much more technical. That's the way I would describe it than I am.
I haven't even heard him play guitar really.
Yeah, he
He's
came
good.
over as a bassist. I forgot he plays
Yeah.
guitar.
He's pretty solid at guitar. He could, yeah, he'd probably hold his own for sure.
Oh, I know
But
he would.
man, he comes over on that bass and just,
it's just-
and then he
it's
already
incredible.
knows where the notes are.
It's
he knows where
yeah.
everything's supposed to be.
It's like it's not work. You know what I mean? Like we're not sitting in here trying to get a track that he did it one take both times. So
I think so.
it's like
Nice.
fuck. And I just made him retake
Maybe
it because
two
I didn't.
times because I
I didn't like the way it
had
sounded.
it on mute or something.
It's me holding it up. You know, it's not even him really.
One time, I was playing with some buddies. I was in a metal band, and we were like, "Oh, let's record this track." And I got stupid high right before I was supposed to record, and I kept fucking up the rhythm like ever so slightly. And my buddy Roy just like took the guitar from my hand and said, "Fuck it," and he just fucking recorded it for me.
He took your part.
Yeah, after he had already like recorded his own.
That guy sounds like a jerk.
No, he's awesome. No, he I definitely couldn't get my rhythm down. For
you just got too stoned. Why would you do that if you know you're recording? What the hell is the matter with you?
I was 19 years old. I didn't give. I gave a fuck, but not the biggest. The most.
Right. It wasn't like you're like, this ain't no big timer. I get high.
Yeah. Not to mention, like a month later, my buddy, our drummer, actually got caught with pot, weed at like by the cops, and
criminal.
And he had a practice space at his parents' crib, and we weren't allowed to come over after that. So that that band became dead in the water pretty bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck the police.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They ruined a good thing.
Always.
And fuck that dude's parents for not letting you
for
guys
real,
jam.
because we all could have just jammed and just had him be there. I didn't have to let him leave or whatever.
No, just kidding. That dude's parents. If you're listening, go ahead and pause the video now.
They ain't listening. I'll tell you that. They ain't listening.
Never know.
That might go back.
This is archived on the internet forever, man.
Forever. And
we're just about to pop off. Go viral.
That's true.
Everyone's going to know us.
This is
This
what's
is
gonna
live
help.
right now too.
It's not live.
Okay.
No, we don't do live.
Put it up. Gotcha. You edit it all up and shit.
Yeah.
So
No, we
if
don't.
I, like,
I mean, Eric
pick my
kind of
nose
does
and shit,
a
you can
little
take
bit.
that out.
not much.
I mean, I could.
All right, nobody talk. I gotta pick my nose.
Gotcha.
Pretty
Should
fucked
we
up.
do some?
Do you guys
I
do
lost
games
it.
or trivia? What do you do on this game show?
We mainly
This
just
is like a
bitch.
game show.
Yeah, we just talk.
That's awesome.
This is what it
We
is.
mainly just
Gotta
bitch.
do it though. It's like
But
But I
therapy.
guess
think
we could
it's,
do a
yeah.
game.
I think it's
Talk
time
about
for a little
anything
bit
in the
of
world, right?
Yeah, anything.
Hand me that smoking device there.
You got light banter, you
Oh,
guys.
Yeah, we need a drink, so it's time for some banter.
Banter.
We need one of them little
Do you guys just watch Seinfeld and commentate on it?
thing that she just did.
Yeah, where's our soundboard? Where's your soundboard?
Where's our
Eric?
soundboard,
What the
Eric?
He's got it. Michael's
Michael
got it.
does.
Soundboard
the
is on
soundboard.
my phone,
You guys can compete
shit.
soundboards
Right
like
here.
Office Hours
and I
podcast.
just
You guys should have them
I
on
hit the
too.
old
Yeah.
hit the old button.
Hit it.
You do the.
Yeah.
That's it.
We have a lot of sound bites, and Michael doesn't play the ones that I request.
Fucking box.
Do you guys do ASMR with these mics? Like, do you guys have secret ASMR channels or no? Oh, they're gone.
No,
Do you have one, Jess?
I do not. That is not something I enjoy.
So does the mic too.
You ever
But-
think about it?
No, but I'm not shaming anyone who does. So please.
No, they're pretty cool. I've been watching this
Eat.
that new Beavis and Butthead, and they were fucking making fun of the ASMR. Like, they do the new YouTube videos and shit on the new shit. Oh, that was fun. They had an ASMR video on there. I almost forgot
Was
about
it just
that
them
shit.
breathing?
No, it was like some lady's YouTube video, ASMR video, and they're both just like commentating on it like they did the music videos back in the day. Fucking Beavis' dick starts getting hard and shit from it.
Oh,
And
nice.
Butthead's trying to enjoy it, and just, it's funny. It's fucking great. Yeah, ASMR though. I was watching it today. It reminded
How
me of it.
about that?
I actually, they're not hearing me, so I'll wait for them to get back. But
Okay.
so Eric, when you edit this out, edit this part. Pause the video now, Eric, and edit this part out while they're not here. Because I actually have something to talk about for 1 second.
Oh, okay. We'll save that for when we don't have light banter. So yeah, light banter. It's
banter.
Sunday. We are so close to the fall equinox.
What are you drinking?
What am I drinking? Pumpkin beer.
Pumpkin beer.
Pumpkin
Yeah.
beer out of a
What's it taste like?
out of a can.
No, this is it's in a bottle, but I'm drinking it out of a mason jar because I'm out of clean glasses.
Man, I hate dishes.
You
Yeah.
found
Dishes
that
are the
shit on the
worst.
porch. You're like, this will work.
This is sweet. Yeah. Dump the dirt
She's
out.
like, fuck it, I don't care.
I am
I
in the
would've
South,
done the
but I'm
same
not
thing.
in that. Yeah.
I would have done the same
The
thing.
dirty South.
The
How is
very
it in the dirty
South.
South?
It's hot and muggy and gross. It's like living in a
fucking
soup bowl.
In Georgia? Do you hear that song a lot on the radio every day? Ray Charles'
not.
Georgia?
Actually, I do not.
It's
Or they don't do that.
mandatory, actually, at her
Yeah, they don't
job.
do that no
they have
more.
to
That's
play it
fucked up.
5 times.
I thought it was
That's
like
where
once a
she's
day
at,
or
Georgia?
something, like at noon or something. They played it.
Yeah,
They're like,
it's
It's like
Colorado?
it's like
Yeah.
the national anthem, just in
Yeah.
Georgia. They gotta
At
play it at
noon,
noon.
they do play
wasn't it
the
though? Or
national anthem.
Am I
It's
fucked
called
up?
the noon salute. Yeah.
So, do you eat chicken beaks down there?
Beak. No.
You know,
She don't. They do, though.
Do motherfuckers be cooking up beaks and shit? That's
Beaks
what I
and
heard.
beans. You ain't ever had beaks and beans?
And feet.
I have not.
Feet and
Like-
beans?
Yes,
Feet.
they do eat chicken feet for sure.
Gross.
You ever ate them?
I have not. No.
Do they
thank
declaw
you.
them?
Yeah. Do you eat the whole claw and the beak?
You know, I don't know.
You know, mash and
no,
mush
I
it
don't
up.
know.
Are we back with Cassandra and Michael? Oh, I see.
We back.
Yeah, we
So
back.
anyway, I've been playing. I recently acquired a PlayStation Original, and I've been playing Spider-Man on it, and it's pretty fucking
Yeah,
good. I'm not
nice.
gonna lie.
Oh
That was
shit!
cool.
I remember
Yeah,
that game.
it's
Yo,
probably-
that game
yeah,
was
it's the
sick.
best. I mean, it's not as sick as you remember it. Trust me, but it's it's very interesting.
It's
very
hard
just
to say like
run here. It's this
know-
that run here, run there.
yeah, but it's
Web
hard to
here,
like
web there.
compare it to today's games because the graphics are so good now, and
Well, and that's the thing. Like I was just
like
playing
open world
my
concepts and all that.
My boy got the Spider-Man PS4, so he got the Spider-Man with. So I was playing that one, and then the same night I go back and play mine on PlayStation 1 and shit. I'm like, man, this fucking game, man.
yeah.
And it's like bullshit. Yeah, see, we own that shit. We actually covered that side. The Ramones made a song, Spider-Man. We covered
Oh,
that one.
nice.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that song's in. That's why I'm trying to beat the game. I'm hoping I can unlock it. Because I'm just like a Ramones head freak that way.
No,
So
that's
if it is
cool.
in there, I'd probably keep the game. Otherwise, I'm going to hawk it. So if you want that game, you know what I mean, go ahead and hit me up. But pause the video now.
Yeah.
Look for it on eBay.
Um,
But yeah, so that's like pretty fun. I got a couple other games. Like I got NHL playoff or some shit, kickoff or something, and
oh shit, like
Smurfs racing. And
2002 or something.
yeah, it's like 98. It's and I got
Holy
Smurfs
shit.
racing. It's the one I ain't seen before.
It's actually pretty fun. I played it with the fucking kids, man. When they were, it's actually
Yeah,
goes, man.
it's a decent racer,
It's funny, dude.
But yeah, that's what so that's the video games. I got N64 I've been playing, Banjo-Kazooie, and Conquer a lot.
Nice.
I would love to
Um,
get an N64
Wow.
again.
It's pretty much what
I
I've been
just-
doing besides
I
this,
just wanted to play, Mario.
I don't work
like,
at all. I
open
pretty
world
much stay
game.
home and play video games all day, like N64 and now PlayStation, and then
Wow.
come here.
Living
Yeah.
the stoner dream, man.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
That's impressive.
I got a nice trust fund.
Oh, nice.
Is that
There you
what they call
go.
it?
Fucking cool.
I'm independently wealthy, so I sleep a lot.
Exactly right. So we're kind of one of the same. It works out, and Eric works, so he's kind of the
We're
shit hog.
always
hold
waiting
up.
on him.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like
okay,
the fucking
okay.
hold up of the fucking gig.
Mm.
I'm
He
like-
keeps it real.
I know he's got money though, so when
He's
I need
always
to
like-
borrow some shit, I'm like, no.
All right. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, playing video games. What the fuck else? N64.
Yeah.
Well,
Or I watch a lot of The Simpsons too. I got some Simpsons DVDs recently. I watch that shit a lot. It's one of my favorite cartoons. It's probably one of the best. Dragon Ball Z as well. If you guys know anybody that's got some original Dragon Ball Z DVDs, not the digitally remastered, but the original good shit, hit
I
the line, 'cause
definitely
need that shit.
know somebody, but they would never ever get rid of it.
Exactly. Yeah. Welcome to my world. Welcome to every story of the fucking world. Because
Yeah, he
anyone who
would,
has that shit wants it.
He'll die with it
Nobody's
clutched in
old
his
yet.
hands.
Exactly. Nobody's too old to sell it yet, and everybody who has those ones, that versions, wants them.
Shout out Roy.
What is
again.
it about it? Why do you have to have it? What is it about it that's so
Well, because when they
valuable?
digitally remastered the shits, like they basically like fucked it. You know what I mean? I just like the original runs, the original prints of like the
Yeah.
fucking Dragon Ball Z, because it's pretty much the best anime ever.
Hmm.
And so the original DVD releases is basically what they first aired, like unedited with the blood and the swearing and all this and that. And then they just
Mhm.
fucked it all up with these reissues and shit.
Well, they
and
dubbed
retraced all
over
the
it like
cells and
crazy.
new different voices and this and that.
Mhm.
And it's like that's not what I want to watch. You know, if I'm paying, you know, I want to watch what I meant, what I like. You know. But I will
Absolutely.
pay for the box set because I'm kind
All
of
I know
retarded.
about the Flintstones and shit like
Yeah.
that, man.
I'll take the VHS too. The VHS are just as good because that is the original run. You know,
Damn.
that
That's
can't be.
true.
But there's so fucking many of them. You know?
Do you have a VHS player?
I got all that. I got VHS. I got DVD.
Okay. Okay. All right.
What
Good.
what movies?
Widescreen.
What movies do you watch on VHS?
I watched. I got Lord of the Rings trilogy on
Oh,
VHS.
VHS. That's fucking.
I got the
fire.
extended
Wow.
cut trilogy.
Yo,
on
you
VHS.
realize that DVDs were available then?
Yeah, but I mean, how could you not cop the VHS extended cuts? You know what I mean? I'm looking for
Oh,
Return of
wow.
the King extended VHS cut. So if you guys know anybody out there,
Wow.
if you're listening to this, go ahead and
That's
pause the
nuts.
video now. Contact me and find out about these extended VHS cuts. Because on the VHS, you know what I mean? It's like 4 VHS or some shit stupid. And I watched.
Yeah.
I got Spinal Tap. It's like my favorite movie on VHS. And I got a bunch of other shit. You know what I mean? Just pretty much random. I pretty much buy it all off him. He hawks a bunch of VHS, and I'm like, well, let me get the cool ones, and he doesn't let me get the cool ones, so I gotta scraggle through the other cool ones.
Oh, so he's not really your friend then, huh?
Man, look, we're not
I've
gonna.
got hundreds.
We said this
and
wasn't gonna get
hundreds,
personal, and political, and
thousands,
religious,
I don't
so
know. I've got a lot.
Well,
of
that was a
VHS.
lie.
Oh, we've definitely left that boat, but because Eric's
I am a
religious
staunch
cult,
anti-vaxxer and Trump trainer. So
Trump trainer.
Trump trainer. I haven't heard that one.
can
I
you
like
imagine
it.
that?
What's a
Trump
Trump
trainer.
trainer?
You know, like they got the Trump train, Trump 2024 or whatever.
Oh,
okay.
Trump
train. Oh, I
Gotcha.
thought like
Oh,
you
yeah, yeah.
trained people to like him.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
what I was
In a
thinking.
way.
no, like
In a
I'm
way,
on the
sure.
train.
Okay, you're
I'm
on
the
the train.
conductor.
Oh,
conducting.
okay. Oh, choo choo. Okay.
I would conduct the train though, off the rails.
Huh. How about
I mean,
that, you guys?
that's where his train is anyway. It's off the fucking rails.
Well, you guys ever seen those train derailment photos and videos and shit and like on the internet? Like
Crazy.
it's always like faulty equipment and shitty conductors. You know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean?
got the right idea.
That's what I want to do. I want to be a train conductor and just speed shit up. You know what I mean? Fuck it, just crash some shit.
It's a good life.
I like it.
Really?
No, not really. I think for the experience, if I could know I wouldn't die, just me though, I don't care, fuck other people. If I knew I wouldn't die, if I just get kind of fucked up for the experience and wouldn't have legal repercussions, yeah. Because like, when else are you gonna be in a train crash? Like GTA first person,
Oh man,
Soon we'll
nothing
be
like
able to live it.
no,
VR,
first-hand
you know?
experience.
VR,
Love
exactly.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good point. I'm gonna do it in VR.
There you go.
Okay, that's interesting.
You guys seen that GTA 6 video shit?
I did.
I see it on the internet. They just released some screenshots or something.
They didn't mean to. An employee did it.
Didn't it look like GTA 5 though? Like,
Yeah.
what are you paying for at that point?
Yeah,
Full price for it. It looks like DLC.
It
As
didn't
far as
look any
gameplay, not
different.
graphics, whatever, because we're still 4 years behind or whatever. But as far as gameplay, it looked exactly. It's like GTA 5 engine, right? That's what I don't know. Maybe they'll come out with something.
Yeah.
John, what is your opinion on these video games
You know,
here?
I don't really know, man. Like, I like games, but
Don't
I
let him
like-
fool you. He's got about 12 arcade games out there on the other side of the camera. Don't let him fool you. We can go out there and play them for the rest of the show. I don't.
Yeah, it's
I don't
cool,
care.
man.
Actually, that's what I
I
might
like
do.
games. I just, I'm a simple-minded fool when it comes to games, and I like Galaga and a quick fighting game, Street Fighter,
Hell yeah.
Marvel, The Punisher, shit like that. Space Invaders. I like shit that you just go play real quick and you ain't got to get that involved in.
Okay.
Some of them video games will take your fucking life, man. If you sit around and play video games. and
Eric's a
shit,
big
you'll get into
Skyrim
some-
guy. So
Yeah.
I've seen people do it. I've been to
Yeah.
my friend's house and watched these motherfuckers have headsets and all kinds of ill shit, talking to
Oh,
people
yeah.
across the world and doing. And I'm sitting there like,
Talking shit. I did that.
but they're just playing their game. I'm like, all right, man, I'll see you next time, brother.
They working. That's
Yeah,
their
when they
job.
don't talk to you and the game is too loud and shit, and you're
Dude,
like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to hear all day and
Exactly.
shit in my
Yeah,
ear.
yeah.
God
I've
damn.
done
Yeah,
that
that's annoying.
before,
If I'm
like,
hanging out with
left.
somebody, I'm not playing games unless
I've
like
shown up, yeah,
Right.
like when
And-
they're doing that, just show
unless
up and it's
unless like the whole
too
thing
loud.
is like, yo, I'm coming over and we're gonna fucking play games, and it's like, cool, yeah, all right,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
That's dead.
Yeah.
But that's expectable because if you have a plan. But yeah, I probably just show up at people's houses. They're like, "Fuck you! I'm not stopping what I'm doing."
No,
Which,
dude,
I
they
don't-
invited me and
I
shit.
don't
Though.
blame
They'd be
them.
like, come and hang out, and I show up and they've got this going on,
I don't remember. If I was
Yeah,
invited.
fuck that.
and I'm like, what's up, bro? And they're
I just know
it's
to
too
see it.
loud in my ears, the fucking volume. I'm like, I like rock and roll that loud, but fucking simulated military bullshit, I'm not trying to hear frag out 100 times loud as fuck in my ears, So that's why I like to play a lot of N64 and like PS1 type shit, because there's none of that.
No, I like video games. Though. I like quick hitters, man. Just fucking running through.
Yeah,
some
like
shit
arcade
and-
style. Like I got
Yeah.
Frogger on PlayStation. Like tell me, I ain't getting rid of that one
Nice.
either.
Classic.
Yeah,
Frogger's back.
the days of story mode are like definitely, I wouldn't say behind us, but it's not the forefront of most games these
Yeah,
days.
well, I mean, you're not gonna fucking co-op Halo 3 ever again in your life. No one's gonna have that kind of experience, or Halo 2, whatever your favorite Halo is, you know what I mean, or
Yeah.
whatever Modern Warfare. You're never gonna have that again,
You're never gonna have fucking Contra on a
Ex-
fucking
exactly.
Super or
Same thing,
Nintendo.
yeah, same exact thing. You're never gonna,
I had
you got to buy
Contra on
two
a
Game
systems,
Boy.
and you need this account, and you need LinkedIn Internet, and you need this and that, and it's
So
like,
that was
Yeah.
probably one time in my life when people came over when I was a kid
You know?
playing Contra on Nintendo, and they'd be like, "Come on!" I'm like, "No, fuck off."
yeah, right. And that's pay, and then they got you payback, karma. Playing Madden all day. Eric, you play Madden,
I think
right?
I've only finished one or
No.
two games in my whole life, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Contra was one of them.
Basically, me too. Like I play games all day and all night, but I never finish any of them because I'm absolute garbage.
No, I played all the games.
Yeah, unless I don't like the game, if I start the story mode, I'm finishing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're one of
Yeah.
those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've beaten.
Sometimes,
Halo,
sometimes I won't even like the game. Sometimes I'm like, this game sucks, but I still like the
Oh,
story.
my God, that's torture. You're into torture. Okay.
Nah, you gotta get the full
Sometimes.
story.
The egg
Yeah,
cracks.
exactly.
You can't judge it fully until you get the full story.
I do have a few of the arcade one-ups that are out there. Have you seen those things? They're like the little
A few.
scale from the fucking. They're
Like
pretty cool.
barcades.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
like those. Those 3/4 scale arcade machines. You know what I mean? Like they're not full ones. They're just like, and they got the digital screen and shit. Like those
Oh,
remote.
yeah, yeah.
Arcade One Up brand is called, and they got like but he does have like a barcade. He does have like a tabletop one too, like an original one, like
Yeah.
Donkey Kong and Robotron on it and shit, or not Donkey Kong, but fucking Rampage.
That's dope.
Those are pretty fun.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. It's got like the original CRT in it or whatever the fuck screen it is, heavy as frig. And
Yeah.
My old drummer's dad collected pinball machines. So if we were partying or
Oh.
whatever, it would
That's
end up
dope.
just
That's what I
all
want.
of us playing pinball.
hell yeah,
That's what I really want. That's what started it, man. And I fucking literally was at Walmart and saw these things. And I'm like, that's actually pretty fucking cool. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a stand-up arcade. Reminds me of being
Yeah.
a kid. And
you
I
get
was
the
just like,
riser and it stands right up.
It's actually pretty cool. You can have a whole fucking arcade in your basement now
Nice.
for
cheap.
cheap, and
Used to be a couple
they're
grand a
fucking
unit.
light. They're like 70 pounds,
Yeah.
as
And there's
opposed to like
No
2,000
motherboard. There's no
pounds.
maintenance.
1,000 pounds.
It's all.
or
It's
whatever
like
the fucking
emulate.
ones
It's
are.
like emulation, just on a
That's
big
fucking
machine.
cool.
Yeah, but they give you the joystick and this and that and the buttons.
I ran out of room though, man. I sold a couple of them. I had fucking like 12 of them out here. Now I got like 8 of them or
10.
some shit.
I don't know. Yeah.
Collecting, all right.
That's a good amount though. You're never bored. That's the nice
No,
thing.
I bought them all during COVID when we were all in lockdown and shit.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
So I was like, I'm gonna have an arcade. Fuck it. And I'm
Good
gonna have
idea at the
people over
time.
that don't have COVID.
That's
Yeah.
the fucking
No,
attitude
nobody
of life
came
you
over.
should
It
have.
was just
though.
me.
Yeah,
Me and my family, just literally.
especially because you had COVID. You could have whole died. You was down bad. It's like fuck. Take what you want now, before you die. We'll be right back with the Sundays podcast.
That shit is crazy too. Fucking COVID, because I was a non-believer, dude, till I got sick as fuck.
You were like an anti-vaxxer too. That's funny.
I still haven't.
Dude, you could
I
ask
haven't
anybody.
been
I was
vaxxed.
like scared of it. I wasn't going nowhere for about a year and a half. I was getting Trump bucks. I was loving it. But yeah, so I wasn't getting no Trump bucks at all, man. I was down bad, you know. So I wasn't playing no video games at all, and it was fucked up, man.
Look,
But
we all got Trump bucks, and that's okay.
I actually like haven't got it yet. Like my tests, I've been sick, but my tests have always been negative on shit, like multiple tests, you know. And so, you know,
I got it once. I got sick as fuck, and that was good.
yeah.
I didn't believe in it till then. I just thought everybody was being a pussy, man.
You guys
I really
had
did.
COVID. Tell me your COVID experiences, fellas.
That's what I thought.
And ladies.
I got it once, like a month and a half ago, and
that's right.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh my god!
They say they got the new BA5 out. Anyway,
I was really sick from it. Damn, no bullshit, for like 2 weeks. It fucking had me down. And my wife had it before, like when the shit first came out, when they first put it on the market. She was like one of the first consumers.
She went out and bought it, you know.
And
she paid full price.
She got kind of sick, but man, I felt like I got rolled over by a truck. It was a different part of my whole gig every fucking day, man. And it got to the point where it was like you couldn't fucking move your head. You had to find a good spot just to lay, man. It just sucked.
That sounds hot.
Man, I had another buddy who really almost died from it. He got it like ammonia and really got sick, man. He's better now. So that's awesome. But yeah, he went through some serious shit.
Yeah,
with
go ahead. I want to hear about y'all's, but if somebody died, don't say that. I ain't trying to hear all that.
Yeah. My aunt got it like fucking March, and it was real bad. And they told her straight up. The doctors said like you should be prepared to die.
Ugh.
She
That's
didn't.
fucked.
She's good, still alive.
Righto.
But I mean, she got super fucked up from it. She still has like problems, like she has to do like breathing treatments and shit still from it. And
post COVID.
Yeah, it really fucked her up.
Long COVID.
Yeah.
Did you guys catch COVID?
We got COVID like in November of last year. It sucked for sure. The worst part for me was that I lost my taste buds for the most part. I could still taste some things, and weed tasted absolutely terrible. Like, it was so gross. Like,
Maybe
I remember straight up. No, it wasn't the weed. It was literally anything plant based. I realized because I got the same. I got the same. I got the same flavor from coffee when I drank it. So I knew it wasn't.
So it was like your
oh
whole
my
gig
god,
was
coffee and weed's like my favorite.
Yeah. Luckily, I put creamer in my coffee, so it wasn't too big of a deal. But if I just drank like straight black coffee, it wasn't good. But that was the worst thing for me. So then I started eating edibles and doing concentrates, and that was good. But I was very high. And we watched What We Do in the Shadows, and it's like a weird fever dream to me. So
nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually had a fever once. I on some fucked up fever dream shit. I had a bad fever one time, and I was watching Everybody Hates Chris. I was probably like in 10th grade or something, and that shit was fucking with my head, man. Like, because this fever was bad, and I was like sitting there on the floor dying and shit, and this fucking Everybody Hates Chris is blaring in my face, and I'm falling in and out of space, bro. Oh my god. So yeah, some fever dream shit, bro. Like watching some shit and having some. That was actually like a fever dream, though, like a waking nightmare. You guys ever have that waking nightmare?
I don't know.
No, I haven't had COVID or a waking nightmare. Wow.
Waking nightmare sounds
never COVID? Oh, that's good.
I'm married, dude. You shouldn't ask me.
We're never COVID team. Never COVID.
What was your COVID like, Cassandra?
It sucked. It was not fun. I had to work remotely, of course, but all I wanted to do was sleep because I was just like exhausted all the time. and it was like a really bad cold, which I guess isn't the worst thing. Like, it wasn't serious, so that's good. But like, I was
Yeah,
definitely
but, like-
out like 2 weeks.
Yeah, when
It
you're sick, the
sucked.
last thing you want to do is work.
Mhm.
Yeah, it sucked. It really sucked.
God.
So that was the worst part for me, was having to work. I'm like, can I just fucking sleep all day? That's all I want to do. I don't want to
Right.
answer your dumb email. I'm
That's
like,
what I
I'm
want to do
dying.
anyway.
I'm fucking
You
dying
probably
right
work
now.
hard. You probably deserve a 2-week vacation anyway. You know what I'm saying? They should just fucking grant you that anyway.
I
If they're
know.
not dicks, you know, the
Right.
corporation or
I
whatever you
know,
work
it's
for.
goofy. It was dumb.
Just take it anyway. Tell them to F themselves, you know? COVID.
I probably could have, and
Yeah.
it would have been fine, but I was also like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm
You're one of those, like,
answering
good
this
hard
call.
workers.
Yeah.
She is. She really
Obviously,
is.
you work with COVID. Fuck.
Yeah.
I
Obviously.
know, it sucked. Like,
Dude,
really? No one
I-
else has to work
I would-
remotely when they're sick.
I would
bitch.
tell her all the time, like, just fucking don't. Like, just lay down. Like, it's okay. Like,
Do a half day.
yeah. I was like, if you absolutely have to, like, sleep, and then when you wake up, check your shit, do what you got to do real quick, go back to fucking sleep. You know?
Yeah.
And I did do that a lot.
We also watched Bo Burnham's new special Inside, like,
Yep.
a lot. Like, that was on repeat. It was
Now
Like,
on-
that's
all
a
the
fever
time.
dream.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah.
All
That's that
the
musical
time.
guy, right?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the piano
Yeah.
and the guitar.
The piano.
Yeah. He's got
No,
some
that's
good chapters.
that's Elton John, actually.
They got an album together, right? Him and Britney
Aw.
Spears
Elton
and
John.
Bo Burnham.
You know, I could actually see that happening in some weird way.
A fever dream, perhaps?
Yeah.
You guys should have Elton John on.
You know, you're
Let's
making
do
really
it.
good suggestions. Do you want to be?
We
Let's
gotta
go.
call Rick Rubin. We gotta call Sir Elton
Yeah.
John. Who
We
else?
gotta
I'm a new
call
regular.
Joe Rogan.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
you're
Sundays
hired.
podcast
You are our
featuring
PR
Jordan
now.
Yeah,
and the
you're a
rest of the
PR
gang.
guy. You're going to be in charge of scheduling these interviews.
This is actually my calling though, for real. Like, I didn't want to do shit in school, and that's basically what you do if you don't want to do shit. Is you do other people's shit for them, get paid. You know?
That's
You could be
true.
Melton John.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Melton John.
Melton
Milton.
John.
Melton? Do we have a Melton here?
That's actually not bad. All right, so yeah, we'll talk. You guys got a manager, right?
No,
Sunday's manager.
we ain't got no
Um,
managers.
My brother wanted to manage us, but I told him no.
Yeah, and he also bailed on us when we tried to get him on the pod twice.
Unreliable.
So, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Why would I
I'm
make
here.
him manager? He hasn't
That's
done me any favors. You know.
I'm
That's what
Mr.
I'm saying.
Manager.
I'm gonna call every podcaster in the world. We're gonna get them
You
on.
realize there's like 20 million podcasts now.
I got free
There's
calls.
actually more.
Metro.
There's 500.
There's actually
billion.
20
Shop here
billion.
every Sunday for a
I got free-
podcast now.
I got free worldwide calls.
Oh.
That's fair.
We'll set up a nice little booth. where
Oh
we-
shit.
Yeah.
We got a Sundays
you got,
call
you got a
center.
new co-host.
Let's make
Eric's
it happen.
Going. We'll have them working for us,
Yep.
and receiving money daily
That's
by the phone.
The
Right, Eric?
Sundays cult.
I'd like Bitcoin.
There you
if-
go.
if
Drink the
that's
Kool-Aid,
case.
people.
Bitcoin, please.
Drink it up.
I
Bitcoin
wanna be
sponsor us.
Yeah.
If you're listening, go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and hit that
Send us
donate
some
button and make
Bitcoin.
it all Bitcoin, please.
Yep.
Sundays
Smash
podcast
that
available
subscribe button.
at Sundays
Yep.
Smash
podcast
it.
at gmail/eric.com.
Right after you smash some
Hit
crepes,
like
am
and
I right?
subscribe.
Village
We'll
Inn,
also take
baby.
cash.
Leave a comment. Let us know what you think, please, because
For
by
real.
God,
Don't take
these
Cassandra's
last ones, I
job.
didn't see no comments.
Don't take Cassandra's job. All right, that's
I'm
like
dying.
90% of what she
And I
does on a
can't live.
podcast. is-
Wow.
That's not
Wow.
true. Come on, that's not true. She does some bomb ass social posts. too,
Wow.
okay.
That's right. she
If you
does
guys know,
those
if you out there in the world know anybody who has social media bots, go ahead and get in contact with us. Automated
Thank you.
comment,
Check, please.
and we can go
Yes.
ahead and get recommended.
Check, please. Well, I think that brings.
And then Eric's cover band will be
There
the
you
most
go.
famous cover band. We're trying to play a people festival next year with these other bands. You know what I mean? It's like this local Grand Rapids metal like music show and like some
The
park
grandest of rapids.
outdoors. It is pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Look
It's
at her.
pretty. They had Rob
Wow.
Zombie and some
So
other
it wasn't
lamos
just
this
Eric,
year.
huh?
So you guys also think that your rapids are pretty grand. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Much more than over there in Colorado.
Yeah, it's pretty clean over here. We got the Great Lakes and shit, and it
And
flows
down
right through our
there
river. You know,
Where? Arkansas?
Kansas,
Georgia.
Close
Georgia.
enough.
Texas.
I mean, do people
Not
go
even close.
whitewater rafting on your Grand Rapids? Because they definitely do that
No,
here.
but
in
they
Colorado.
try to drive boats off the dam, and usually it doesn't turn out very
It
good.
do go
for 'em.
down. It do go down.
All right.
People do some dumb shit on these.
Well,
They
and
go down.
They're not even Grand Rapids.
I mean, it's
They're
Michigan.
not very grand.
They used
They
to
go-
be.
they
They
go-
damned
So the
them.
truth is coming
They
out
damned
now.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
They friggin' damned them.
But
So
the
it's the
river flows
Grand
fast.
Damned Rapids, is what you're trying to say.
It's definitely the
Have you
best
guys,
river in
have
America.
you guys ever
though.
been up here?
I have,
has.
yes.
Yeah, see, so Jess knows what we're talking about. It's definitely the best river in America that you could possibly see.
It's the brownest.
It's the biggest and
the
longest,
biggest, brownest river you'll ever see.
so it is the best.
It's better
See,
than the Mississippi,
grandest
am I
river.
right?
The grandest rapids.
I mean, it was
not a lie.
an interesting
We-
time.
We
I need to go
invented
back.
furniture.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you?
It's different now.
It's different now?
If it wasn't for the Grand Rapids, nobody would be sitting in chairs right now.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
all you people
shit,
out there
okay.
listening right now, sitting in your chair,
You're welcome.
He says he's independently
Thank
wealthy.
you.
Does that mean he damned the rapids? We'll find out.
This
Tune in
is
next week.
John Grand Rapids.
Oh my god.
John G. Rapids.
Wow.
I like it.
Pleasure to meet you,
Good.
sir.
I think I'm just making shit up about our city too to make it be cool.
I mean,
it's the best city in America. It's the biggest and the tallest city in America. So,
I'm the cleanest.
yeah, it's the
Yep.
cleanest.
And it
It's the
smells
meanest.
the best.
It's got the least amount of bums.
We got fresh Michigan air
That is
Oh.
some
Got-
good air.
with the stank smell of the
It's
rapids
got Eric.
Wow.
You know what else?
combined. It's like Febreze.
It's got dogs.
That's my doorbell.
Yeah.
Pizza
There
guy.
you go.
What are you guys drinking?
I've got whiskey Dr. Pepper.
Topo
Nice.
Chico.
Double Chico. Okay. That's not alcoholic though, is it? I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
Damn right
They
it
have
is.
seltzers.
No.
Jess,
Oh,
what are
no.
you drinking?
Dog fights.
Pumpkin beer.
Ooh.
somebody's
Getting
getting
into the
into the house.
spirit. Yep. 'Tis the season for pumpkin.
It makes all the
It's
difference.
not
Yes.
quite fall yet.
Actually, it was quite cold here today. It
Rude.
was all of 76. I was so excited.
Oh wow, that's jacket weather.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
what I
gotta
was
have a
doing.
pumpkin
I
beer.
think so.
I don't know. I
It was
felt
pretty
hot,
hot.
all day.
It was pretty
It's
fucking
nicer
hot
with the
today.
breeze though, isn't it?
Holy shit! Somebody's at my door.
Dude, for real.
Murder.
Maybe it's a witness.
I will see what's going on.
Can I get a witness?
That's my doorbell, though. That tells me something's going on.
Your Amazon package is here.
Yeah.
There
This is
you
where
go.
we talk shit. I'm going to talk shit about my friends behind their back.
Turn
You
around.
guys all do that too, right? To your friends, talk shit behind their back when they're not looking and not around, and then
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Yeah.
say it to
Folks,
their face.
comment below. Let us know
Kind
if
of-
you talk
yeah,
behind your friend's back.
Like that, like those twins in The Simpsons. Those weird pasty twins in The Simpsons.
They are the pasty twins. He's not wrong.
I basically revolve my whole personality and life around that show. So I try to incorporate
good way to
little
live.
pieces of everybody from that show, you know.
Yeah.
Who are you?
And I'm
You
looking for
wanted to
those
pick your
DVD
nose
sets too. If
earlier?
you know anybody out there, excuse me.
You wanted to pick your nose earlier. That's very Ralph. You know.
Ah, yeah, right. There you go. Oh, you've seen the show too, then, huh?
I used to like The Simpsons a lot when I was a kid. I also played the Simpsons Hit and Run a lot on PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't into all the video games. I played the PS2 one that came out like back in 07.
Yep,
Where you play as like the characters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The levels and shit. That game kind of sucked too. But I'm looking for a PlayStation 2.
Probably got one back home in
As
Indiana.
well.
Couldn't tell you where the fuck it's at, though.
Next time you visit Christmas, go ahead and send it to Eric, and he'll ship it up to me.
I like it.
But I'm also looking for, if you know anybody out there, folks, if you know anybody with the Legend of Dragoon with all 3 discs complete, no scratches on it, I'm looking for that PlayStation 1 original game too. Greatest hits version or original, I don't really care.
Shoot us an
But it's not
email.
here
Let us know.
locally. Leave a
Keep
comment.
Keep your eye out. Keep an eye out, you guys.
I'm not trying to pay for shipping and pay $80 for this fucking game. I'm trying to pay $50. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'll pay for shipping on $50, but it's not. You know, other people want $100. This and that. It's not that good a game. You know, it's a fucking PlayStation game, but it's like the best game.
What are you doing it?
It's like a RPG. It's kind of like Final Fantasy, but instead it's like you're like a dragon guy. So like you basically just grind and you get other dragon powers. You can unlock a superpower that you can do, and you get other teammates and shit, and you all fight enemies and shit. It's basically kind of like Final Fantasy, but it's better. The Legend of Dragoon. It's better. Yeah.
No, we're all.
Like I said, I basically just play video games all day. When I'm not playing video games, I'm picking my nose or over here.
That sounds
Picking your nose.
that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Or I'm watching Trump videos, the new ones that release every day, the propaganda videos that he be dropping or whatever.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm dropping likes hardcore on that.
Smashing that like button.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I think it's time for final thoughts.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should wait
Perfect.
on a homie here, but yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah, where is homie?
I don't know. If he's
this has
back.
been fun, Eric. I've loved to hear all your input today.
Yeah, Eric,
glad
you were
you've,
very talkative the whole time.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
Well, what am I supposed to say when
Literally
everyone's saying shit
anything.
about
I mean,
me?
you could have talked about anything, and you didn't talk about anything at all.
Could have just, yeah.
I talked about
Eric.
I love to hear you
stuff. I just
talk
didn't
about
talk
you.
about myself.
What?
I really do.
Eric, we basically revealed that you are Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah,
Barely.
pretty
And
much.
you
I'm
literally
pretty
had
much.
no
That's
reaction.
where I'm at.
Just zero.
That is
Just
where I'm at
none.
with them. I don't
Like
know
you
how long
didn't
guys know.
confirm, you
10
didn't
years.
deny. It's like you didn't even care.
I mean, it speaks for itself. It's
Eric the ruler. Eric the unhinged.
Eric the
I didn't-
Impaler.
Eric the Brave.
Exactly.
Get in
Eric.
that
Eric.
spotlight, bro. Get that rice joke up and running. Get the
Eric
rice back.
the elephant.
Final thoughts. What are your guys? I want to hear your guys' final thoughts so I can ruminate on mine.
All right,
Oh.
here
Eric,
he
you
comes
go
anyway,
first
so.
with your final thought, since you were so talkative today.
Me?
No, Eric.
Oh, Eric. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Sorry. Final thoughts, Eric.
final thoughts.
It was my daughter coming to pick up her dog,
Mm.
and
So
then
it
my
was
dog
barking
went
at her?
crazy.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That was my daughter coming to pick up her dog, and then my dog barking at that.
You can't steal a final thought.
Eric, quit stealing everyone else's thoughts,
what the
man.
hell, dude?
Jokes, thoughts, opinions. Get your own.
It's my thing. That's how I blow up. I steal other people's shit. No, this has been a cool episode. With the band and with the Sundays.
What are we done
Worlds
already?
collide.
Yeah. We're on final thoughts.
Worlds
It's
collide.
been about an hour and a half.
Got kind of weird for a moment, but it's cool. Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
Final thoughts, John.
We make it weird.
That's pretty cool. I've never been on a podcast before. It was my first time. Didn't really know what to fucking do.
You did it. You did it
But
great.
it was fun.
Yeah.
And we can do it again anytime.
Absolutely.
yeah.
The
Jess.
invitation is always open.
Yeah. Jess, final thoughts. Hit him with it.
Final thoughts. It's always a good idea to leave an umbrella in your car just in case. So don't forget to do that. And
Or just be a man and stand in the rain, you know?
or I mean, either one. But it's always still good to have an umbrella because what if you have an interview or something or a date? Like you don't know. Shut up, Michael. Spay and neuter your animals. That's my
Yeah,
final.
Bob Barker.
It was really
Tell
cool
him.
to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming
Likewise.
onto our silly podcast, and this is pretty much it. This is what we do. So you
I like
fit
it.
in greatly, and
Yeah.
we definitely appreciate your time. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cassandra, final thoughts?
Yeah, just kind of reiterating, yeah, thanks for coming on. It was nice having you guys. And also spooky season is upon us, and I don't care what you say, it's happening. It is. It's September, mid-September.
Yay.
We're doing it. So, send us your creepy stories and, maybe we'll share them on the pod on one of these episodes. So stay tuned. Michael?
Yeah, again, thanks for coming on, guys. It's been fucking cool having you here. It's nice to know that Eric has found a tribe, so to speak.
Fuck yeah, we love this guy.
Or
Thanks for looking out for him.
Yeah, or
Fuck yeah.
it's nice to know that Eric has found his following since he is a cult leader.
Hell yeah.
Start.
But yeah, so
That's my boy.
yeah, we were very
my boy,
interested in the band and what you guys were doing, and very excited to hear some of those recordings that you guys were talking about.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt, man.
Coming soon.
Final thoughts to. I'm sorry, I'm
Jordan.
terrible with names. I'm so bad with names.
Jordan.
I'll tell you
Jesus
this right
Christ,
now.
Michael.
Hold on. Let me tell you this right now. I literally the other day saw somebody and I couldn't remember their name. Straight up, their name is Michael.
I just call everybody dude, and it just makes everything
There you
good.
go.
You're like, hey, dude, my bro. Dude or bro.
That's
Can't
true.
go wrong.
Yeah. All right, dude.
Ever.
You go next.
All right. Basically, what I would say is, you know what I mean? Just know who you are at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That's who you got. Know who you are. Be real to who real to you. Anybody real through the struggle should get back the most. Okay. And then, Cretin Family, you know what I mean? The mixtape dropping soon. We got a couple of demo discs out. We got a couple songs. We about to drop some more tonight. We got a lot of shit on the way. We got a couple, we got 3 shows or something coming up. We about to do back-to-back double
Nice.
duty and Halloween shows and shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's pretty awesome, yeah. So
What are the dates?
we got October, 28th and 29th. We got them back-to-back. We're opening both
15th,
shows.
October 15th.
And we got a show with my other band, Skin Jacket. I play guitar in that one, and so I'm doing double duty on that one. And just have a good time, but not a long time. You know what I mean? And be real to those who are real to you.
Hell yeah.
Very well said.
I like
Never,
that.
you know what I mean? Don't betray motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
My last and final thought. I just released a track called Fuck It on my SoundCloud. Go check that out. I got a show coming up October 22nd as well, which we kind of talked about. Cassandra, hit him with it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, share. Hit us up. You can email us, thesundayspodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on all socials, The Sundays Podcast. Just let us know what's going on. Let us know what's happening in your life, what you want to hear more of. We're here for it. So hit us up. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.